So when we talk about the way of living life properly, there is of course a way of living that's recommended, but there's also a way of living that is not so recommended. The way of living that is recommended is outlined in lots of different religions. Every religion has its own authors, and those authors are guidance or wrote instructions, you could say, for how we are supposed to live. But I watched the video, and the person said that it's not about laws. They're not outlining laws for us. Because technically, if it was a law that that you shouldn't steal, then you can't really break that law. Just like you can't break the law of gravity. So also, if there was a law that you shouldn't dishonor your parents, or that you must honor your parents, well, what about those who do dishonor their parents? Or, do wrong against them? So that would be a breaking of the law. So in my opinion, these aren't laws, and I agree with him, the person who made the video, I agree with him that these aren't laws. So what they are is actually teachings. They're guidance, instructions, doctrine, teachings for, and I guess commandments is a decent word as well. They're basically commands or teachings that we should be following as people, because these were written down by people who are far smarter than us. They knew how the world works physically and spiritually, and everything else, metaphysically too, and everything else that there could possibly be. And they outlined a list of rules to follow, and the reason why is for our own benefit. Because if it was truly laws, like you can't break this law or else God will punish you, or or if it's like the law of gravity that you can't really break, then we wouldn't be able to break these laws. So these aren't laws, they're teachings. They're best ways of living. But why? Well, we know that it's not because God is going to punish us if we do wrong. But there is a more different kind of system at play. So the system is that whenever you do a sin, which means you go against a teaching, what happens is you open a little bit of a door into the dark side. The dark side is not there to help you. The dark side is there to cause a problem for you. And by the dark side, we mean, of course, the devil and his demons, or his minions, you could say. So the teachings are there to help us keep the doors closed from the dark side. All of them are here to help us live lives of, all the teachings are there to help us live lives of peacefulness and ease and protection from pain, suffering, hardship, and the demonic. Therefore, it's my personal recommendation for anybody who's interested that you go ahead and open up one of the scriptures and start studying what people who wrote those scriptures, those teachings, have said about how to live life, for your own benefit and for those around you. Because I believe that we are all kind of interacting. I don't think we're all connected, but I think we're interacting. And if you want to affect those around you well and have a good life yourself, then it's best to follow the teachings. and they're not laws from God. They're teachings between men shared of wisdom to help men and women have good lives.